Greetings and welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton. Now, recently I had the pleasure in being able to attend le Diner En Blanc here in Jacksonville, and that was organized by Markesha Fuller, and we're going to find out all about it. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning to you. I am excellent. Thank you for having me.
So I know that people will have seen us talk before, and this is your third year.
Yes.
And there was 1,000 people there.
It was.
It was absolutely amazing. I have to say, congratulations. You did an amazing job. So let's fill in the viewers who perhaps might not know exactly what is Diner En Blanc.
Yes, Diner En Blanc is an elegant chic pop-up picnic that originated in Paris in '88. And it started with just a very small group of friends that decided to go for a picnic in a park. And so those friends left that one picnic and invited more friends, and those friends invited more friends. And what started with just a very small group of friends has now grown to over 103 cities, 40 countries worldwide. And they show up to a disclosed address. And at that address, they are greeted by some of our amazing volunteers, which, by the way, this event would be absolutely impossible without our volunteers. And then our volunteers lead and guide them to the secret location. And everybody dresses in copy paper white from head to toe. And they bring out the flair, and they bring their flatware and stemware and china. And then we all set up together and dine together, and then we party together, and then we vanish, leaving no trace behind, never to return in the same place twice.
I mean, it's quite spectacular. I have to say that when I arrived, obviously I was coming as press, and so I knew where the venue was, so I came straight to it. But waiting in public garages was just an amazing amount of people, completely dressed in white from top to toe, with all their food and their little trolleys and everything. And then to see everyone arrive, it was magnificent. So tell me, what have been the biggest challenges for you over the last 3 years with this event?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say that there has been any challenges. One of the things that we have made sure to be very conscious of is making sure that we bring on the experience for the people that are attending here in Jacksonville. And the reason why that has been at the top of the point of interest is because every major city, for the most part, they host Diner En Blanc, and every city is different. We wanted it to be just as different here in Jacksonville, but also special for everyone here in the River City. And so it's such a intentional effort every year that any hiccups that we may have had the previous year, that we do not have them going forward. Absolutely. And that we always bring on a better experience than what the guests had the year before. And so Tosh Johnson, who's also the co-host this year with myself, we have been very intentional with 2022, and we have already begun brainstorming with 2023. But we wanted to make sure that our catering was tip-top perfect, which, by the way, Riverfront Cafe and Catering, Express Catering did an amazing job. The food was good. We have been getting some great feedback on the portion sizes, and just our wine choices were great. So it was just a very intentional effort this year. It's every year, but definitely this year we wanted to bring on a different experience, and I think we succeeded.
You did. I mean, you had the Cirque en Blanc theme. So there was circus, there was stilt walkers, there were aerialists. I mean, it was really spectacular with this magnificent sort of French music playing in the background. 2023, you say you've already started. Is 1,000 people going to be the cap, or will you try and get more? And where do you find I mean, I'm asking all these questions and we've only got a minute left, but the fact of the matter is there's so much to do, isn't there?
There is so much to do. We typically cap our audience based on what we know our secret location will hold.
Right.
And so the goal every year, of course, is to expand.
To get a bigger location.
Is to expand. And so our location will definitely hold more than 1,000 for 2023. But we're just excited to begin planning.
Markesha, how do people find out about it for 2023?
Absolutely. They can go to our website, which is Diner En Blanc, Jacksonville.Diner En Blanc. Diner is spelled DINERENBLANC.com.
It's a pleasure always to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful event. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you for having me.
And don't forget, if you'd like to know any more information, you can also find it on iwannabuzz.com. Thank you for watching.